this is what happens when your comment starts getting some traction on a Fox profile, trying to make it sound like ICE is really just okay and people are just blowing it out of proportions. You know, that's what this video was about, essentially. You know, while Americans, real Americans, are getting shot in the face. Say what you will about that woman, she had some balls, right? And she was fighting the good fight. I don't give a damn what anybody says. She was. There's people being absolutely destroyed right now that aren't being treated like human beings at all. So I just was like, everyone hates you all for this. That was it. I got a word. And then, of course, the maggots had to chime in here with their 9-month-old shill profile. Right? Jim Beam. uh, and of course, these people don't know anything about immigration in our country. They have no idea how it works. They have no idea that immigrants are paying into their Social Security so they can have benefits. That immigrants will never be able to draw. So that's not a Ponzi scheme. Thanks to immigrants. Yeah, Elon. Elon needs to just shut the hell up for, one of the world's smartest people, like he claims. He really does say some dumb shit, right? I mean, what do you expect from a guy that pays people to play video games for him so he can pretend that he's some kind of ranked player? I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the video of him trying to play RuneScape or whatever the hell it was, but it was sorry as hell, man. So yeah, that's Elon in a nutshell. These guys all rallied around him, then got pissed off at him and started calling him a damn African. And then next thing you know, he was on stage dropping Zing Heils, whatever the hell those things are called. You know what I'm talking about. And these are the people that these people rally around. So I think it's just fair to remind all of them right now that everybody does hate you for all of this shit. And nobody's going to forget about this. And honestly, this country's been turned upside down. If I could go back in time right now to any of the teachers that I had at school and tell them, hey, guess what? This is what's going to happen in the future. All the social studies teacher, all the economic teacher, all the government teachers, all the lawyer teachers, they would all tell me that I'm absolutely effing crazy, that this is that would be impossible for something like that to happen in America. Especially after like the civil rights movement in this country and how many people had to bleed for that. Like, there's just no way that something like this would be happening. And sure enough, here we are. Here we are. And it's just important to remember the people to blame for all of this. I'm sorry. It's to that point now. And I'm wondering what all of these people are going to do when the other side gets power, looks at them and says, hey, you know all that stuff you guys wanted to do to us, put us on lists and this and that and that and this. We're going to do that to you. Why aren't you all for it? You were for it when it was happening to other people. I can't wait to see what their reaction is going to be to that. When the other side literally says, hey, I don't care if you think this is unfair. Donald Trump did the same shit, so I'm just following in another president's footsteps, doing the same thing to y'all. Can't wait to see how that plays out, since, the right wing in this country historically only ever wins 20 to 25% of elections, which is why they are on their knees for Trump. But he's old. He's not going to be around that much longer, so really be interesting to see how this all plays out. And then, there's midterms coming up, which the right is terrified of. I mean, they can't even have open houses because people show up and shut all that shit down. They can't even talk to their constituents. Reps are getting laughed off stage everywhere. We'll see how this goes. Very interesting stuff.